Cup man of the match, Casemiro. Please raise your hand for questions. We'll start over there on the left.
Por el título y por el premio.
Congratulations on winning the Super Cup and being named man of the match. How do you think you performed, and what did you do to earn man of the match status? Well, that's what happens in this sort of battle. I think all of us always try to give everything on the pitch. It's difficult to talk about the trophy straight away. We are very pleased to have won it against the Europa League winners. We knew it would be difficult and it was a final. Of course, it's always important to make a winning start to the season. Carlo Ancelotti was asked early if the arrival of Tchouameni has annoyed you, and given your performance this evening, was that a message? I think that Tchouameni is, of course, an important player for us. It hasn't annoyed me. Everybody knows about my character and my loyalty to this club. I'll be working in the same way, thinking about things in the same way. You may all see just the 90 minutes, but I will keep making sacrifices, doing everything on the pitch, and that also goes for in training. And Carlo Ancelotti also praised you further, saying you were the most important player on the pitch this evening. Could you talk about Ancelotti and how things have changed over the last year? How has he changed this team? I've spoken many times about Carlo Ancelotti, and he's a footballing legend. I speak with my heart when I talk about how much I admire him. I think he's 62 now, but he still wants to win. He has the desire of a child to keep winning. So that's fantastic for us with the wealth of experience that he has. At a club like Real Madrid, of course, he can bring so much, and he has helped us win so many trophies, and he deserves it. He's a great person, a wonderful coach, but first of all, a fantastic person. When there's a change with the coach, it's important to have that winning desire, and we've certainly had that with Carlo Ancelotti. Good evening, Casemiro. It's a good start to the season, and it's an unusual one with the World Cup in the middle of the season for the first time. Does that change much for you, or not change anything, because you're an international player and you're used to playing every 3 days? It will be a long journey, but you are used to playing every 3 or 4 days. What advice will you give to Tchouameni, because you're in a good position to help him out? My thought process isn't changing. I don't think we need to make many changes. We're professionals, we always want to win. Of course, we are excited about playing at the World Cup, and we all want to play well. We've never had that opportunity before, and now we get the chance to play in a World Cup in the middle of the season. I don't think it changes players' mentality. The hard work and our personalities remain the same. Of course, we are as excited as possible. in terms of looking after ourselves and staying fit, I don't think it changes much. As for the second question, I think Tchouameni is a top player. This club speaks for itself. Everybody gives their all. All I can say to him is to keep doing what he is doing and keep up what he's been showing in training. The only thing is just to give everything out on the pitch. The coach said that you, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric are like a special triangle. How do you coordinate yourselves? How would you define that special triangle? Who's in charge? Thank you for your kind words. It's hard to say. There are things in football that can't be explained. There are things that just happen by themselves. And we know each other just from looking at one another. We know how we all like to play. I've got an easy job because we're talking about Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, who are possibly the two best midfielders in the world. So it's a bit easier for me, but there are things in football that can't be explained. Some things just happen in football. I hope we'll continue to see the Bermuda Triangle for a long time to come.